Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today you saw the title. I don't know why I'm pointing up. I guess it's probably more than likely if you can see the title right now, it's down below me. But anyway, we now have the details for our Super Saiyan 3 lead, Ssj3 Bardock, as well as the details on the brand new campaign on the JB version of Dokkan Battle. So first we're going to talk about the Bardock because the campaign details have been out there for a little bit, but I still wanted them to cover them here on the channel, and I was waiting on this right here. This Bardock is pretty legit. We won't talk about the actual just UR form of him. We'll just go straight to the 120 TUR form of the Ssj3 Bardock. So this guy is the Ssj3 category lead. Also, I will put a link to the Dokkan Twitter account down below, as well as a huge shout out to Z-Hall over on the subreddit for the translations, as well as Zen, because I saw them on Twitter first, but then now they're all nice and neat and pretty over here on the subreddit. So I'll put a link to Zen's Twitter. I'll put a link to the Dokkan subreddit, all those things down below if you guys want to check those out as well. So Ssj3 Bardock is an intelligence type. He is the Ssj3 category lead with Ki +3, HP plus only 130%, but then attack and defense plus 170%. Super intelligent type, Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 90%. So that means you can easily get away with running something like the Golden Frieza on this, or any of the newer intelligence type units such as Ultra Instinct Goku or Super Gogeta. I mean, you can make some like decent teams with this dude with that intelligence type boost. So I kind of sort of thought that with the let's see, I don't think Ultimate Gohan had one, and I know Super Vegito didn't have one. So like I kind of sort of thought maybe they were going to stop doing that for these units, but it does look like this guy is going to have it for intelligence types. So I guess at least there is that. Anyways, so now, on to the other details of this card that we're looking at here on the screen. Super attack is immense damage and medium chance to seal super attacks, which kind of makes sense just because he's already so good that it's not a guaranteed seal. Plus, like, this team is going to be actually pretty ridiculous. Anyways, passive skills, attack and defense plus 100% when super attacking. If HP is less than 70%, then all super allies gain 40% attack. So a pretty decent passive as well. I mean, he's going to tank pretty well, especially given the fact that if you're running both of them, you're already getting that 170 defense, and then you have this guy on the field, and he's getting a attack and defense plus 100% when he super attacks, which with all the links that this guy has and all the links that pretty much every Ssj3 character has, if you are running a complete and total Ssj3 team, and even then, if you do throw in Super Gogeta, you're still going to have Over and Flash and all these other things. It's just, you're probably going to have no issue getting a super attack off with this guy. Let's be real. Links are Super Saiyan, Veteran Warrior, Over in a Flash. Who would have thought? Limit Breaking Form, First Awakened, Prepared for Battle, and then, of course, Fierce Battle. I'm just ready to see what this guy's team looks like. Now, before we move on to the actual AGL Bardock, notable things here, which I don't have the translations for them, and generally speaking, I think it's just some decent buffs. But the AGL Ssj3 GT Kid Goku is getting a Dokkan Awaken, as well as what I'm very excited for. I mean, the AGL Goku, I'm definitely excited for too. I think I have him sitting at SA10 on the JP version, but I know for a fact I have the Ssj3 GT Vegeta sitting at SA10, and he is finally getting a Dokkan Awaken. And that Dokkan Awaken card art actually looks pretty freaking good. So both those guys are getting Dokkan Awakens. I assume it will be from the actual Bardock 50 stamina event. So, or 25 stamina event. But anyways, the new Bardock event will probably take those medals to Dokkan Awaken those guys. Unless it does go old school and like GT Vegeta takes Ssj4 Vegeta medals, and then the GT Goku takes the Ssj4 Goku medals. Maybe. I mean, I doubt that's going to be the case. I haven't seen what medals they require, but I'm just throwing that out there. Anyways, then moving on to the actual Ssj3 Bardock, which is the AGL SR Bardock that Dokkan Awakens into this. He does supreme damage and reduces enemy defense. He is also an Ssj3 category lead, so Ssj3 category Ki +2, HP attack and defense plus 40%. His passive is attack plus 80% when performing a super attack, defense plus 80% for the first 5 turns. So actually, in all reality, not a bad Dokkan Awaken for what is the most part, a free-to-play unit. His links are Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, Veteran Warrior, and Fierce Battle. So, in all honesty, for a Ssj3 like free-to-play Bardock, that's pretty legit. That is pretty legit. Anyways, that's the brand new Ssj3 Bardock, the brand new Ssj3 category leader. Going to be able to run some Broly, going to be able to run some Ssj3 Gokus, the brand new Ssj3 Gohan, the brand new Ssj3 Trunks if you want to. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Now, moving on really fast, covering these brand new events on the game that I'm looking at right now. I just wanted to cover it because I like to cover all these things here on the channel. But a brand new log-on bonus, which we'll take a look at real quick before we hop out of the app. At number 2, some new Treasure Geo Missions, which we'll talk about in a second as well. At number 3, the brand new Dokkan Fest with the return of the Intelligence Angel Golden Frieza, the brand new Ssj3 Bardock, obviously being the headliners of this new gotcha, which, I'll be real, I'm excited, guys. This Bardock seems way more hype than I even really thought he was going to be originally, so I'm beyond excited for that. Obviously, the brand new story event, which will, for sure, obviously, Dokkan Awaken the AGL Bardock and the new Intelligence Bardock, but I would just have to imagine it's going to require those for the GT Ssj3 Vegeta and the GT Ssj3 Kid Goku, but I guess we'll have to wait, we'll have to find out. And if you already know, like if I'm missing something or by the time this is live, again, like I'm recording this as all this is just dropped, we just have the translation, so if by the time you're watching this, you have seen what it requires, feel free to let me know down below, and if I see it, I will definitely pin your comment, that way others can see. Anyways, then moving down past that, we are getting an Ssj3 banner, which of course has the GT Ssj3 Vegeta, the GT Ssj3 Kid Goku. So if you haven't pulled enough of those already, you're gonna have an opportunity to do so now. It is also worth noting that on these banners, on this banner like this right here, this is where I was able to pull an LR, I think, no, the Orb Changer was LR Majin Vegeta. Actually, I think I did pull an LR Majin Vegeta from one of these too, so the LRs are in these banners, and I think they have been GSSR. So I mean, it's not a bad thing, and it does look like it's going to be discounted. At least 3 of them discounted, so that's not the worst thing ever. Then coming down here, looks like let's see, Baba Shop treasure section has been reset. So the treasure gems have been reset, so that's not a bad thing at all. Then coming down here, we are getting a new TN. Now, there is a new LR that's been talked about, whether it is going to actually be a TN or it has something to do with this image up here with like Krillin and them. We don't know, as far as I'm aware. So we'll have to wait, we'll have to see. But regardless, that World Tournament TN looks freaking legit. So anyways, new World Tournament starting on the 8th of December, which is still like a little over a week out. But that is coming. Then moving down here, that story mission's returning, that story mission's returning. Looks like some stone cells, and then the thing I'm actually probably the most excited for is this. Guys, it's XP times 3. Are you kidding me? Every time I went over one of these, I'm like, why is it just 2? And it's finally 3. So if someone out there is watching this and you made the change because you saw a video of mine, thank you. And if it's just random, then that's also awesome, because it's been one of the things I've been harping on for so long now that I'm just so excited that it's actually 3. That's freaking legit. Anyways, let's back out, take a look at the login bonuses really quick, and then that will be today's video. I mean, it's your run-of-the-mill. I don't know why we can't get some fests that are like 5 a day, or like at least something more than just 1 a day. I don't know why this is still a thing, like 1 a day. Let's see, so if we did this, which those are daily missions, but what would we get? Like barely any, like 15 to 20. Like, just give us more than that. Come on, man. It's such a slow drip of stones, man. Like, I want to at least get like 5 or 6 or 7 a day. So anyway, and then the last but not least, the new Treasure Geo Missions are daily. Clear a quest stage 1 time, you get 3 gems. Clear a quest stage 3 times, you get 7. And then clear a quest stage 5 through 50, you get basically more gems based on whichever ones you do that, but those first 2 are daily. So anyways, there you go, guys. Details on the new campaign here on Dokkan, as well as the brand new Ssj3 Bardock Super Saiyan 3 category lead, which I'm super excited about. We'll be summoning for him tomorrow and then hopefully we'll pull him and be able to test him out this weekend. So anyway, stay tuned for those things. If you're new here and you definitely want to be one of the first to see your boy Nano do all those things, consider going down there. I like how I tried doing that all dramatic and the camera like lost focus. Anyways, consider going down there right now, hitting that red subscribe button, joining the Nano fam today, as well as, guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. If you enjoyed the video, consider a like button. Otherwise, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.